think it's the Oregon Bird Alliance.
Mm-hmm.
So they offered to like train some of our volunteers
Mm-hmm.
to do what they call slow birding. So you would have like a volunteer, they go visit a patient or whatever.
Yeah.
You put on the app, you push play it. It's actually like listening.
Yeah.
And immediately it'll say like 2 or 3 types of birds are going to come up, and you can see, oh, this is that bird. This is that bird.
Oh, cool.
And so it's pretty incredible because it's like it's recognizing
the bird sounds.
Yeah, the bird sounds.
Yeah.
And so you can like say, oh, this bird. It's pretty cool.
Well, we get a lot of cardinals here. Obviously, the St. Louis team is named after, baseball team or whatever. It's called the Cardinals. And the cardinals are beautiful birds. They're red. They're bright red. And I don't know if you got them in Tennessee.
Yeah.
When you were younger. How old were you when you left Tennessee then? I mean, it's obviously it's difficult to have a conversation while I'm doing this.
18.
Okay. And you were in the Peace Corps?
I was in the Peace Corps when I was from 25 to 27.
Okay. Where'd you go then? You're like somewhere in South America, right?
I went to Chile. We did training in the capital, Santiago, and then we went to small little towns, and we were called community development. So we did like kind of community development plans for the communities, and so I did that for 2 years. Nice experience.
Oh, I bet.
It's kind of a little bit alienating though, a bit, because you're kind of being alone and stuff out in a small town in a foreign country, but people
Yeah.
were really nice, and it was a beautiful country and nice experience.
Oh, great. Yeah, so this is a key spot. It's actually an important spot for a lot of people, right at the side of this nail area. You can feel that. And I'm just actually turning the tool and trying to, because it's so tight in here, I don't know if you can feel that at all. It feels really jammed to me. My expectation would be that it's quite uncomfortable. Broad tools just to kind of caress it a little bit, but it's really jammed in there. And even in here, I don't know if you can feel that at all. That's almost kind of like my slogan now. I don't know if you can feel that, or can you feel it? Worked on this guy Shane in one of my courses years ago. He's a prison guard, and the videos had like 1 million views, and it's kind of like everybody loves that. Can you feel that, Shane? Oh, do you feel that click? That was great. See, we can just gently stimulate the flow of the energy with these techniques and just caress through here. And I'll let you have a little breath there.
Yeah, let me take it.
Yeah, that's
Holy
stirring
cow,
shit up.
are people able to just go like non-stop? I mean, wow.
Look, the tighter you are, the more intense it is, because,
Wow.
yeah.
So you said there was like something moved a little bit?
Oh yeah, did you feel it? There was a big click in your toe joint there, which is really good. All good signs. You're doing well. I mean, it's just that you're so tight,
Yeah, okay.
So don't worry,
All right.
You're fine. Doesn't worry me. But see this toe now, I feel like I got to do this toe. I feel like this toe might be even worse than the big toe, but the big toe is really bad. So whatever is worse than that. But I would need to come back. I just glanced through here, but I want to give you a little rest too, because you can feel that spot there is fairly intense. Although this one's pretty messed up too. And you can feel as we caress through there. And I'll just hold that and let you breathe into that. Can you handle that pressure? You just breathe without going any harder. And then I just start to roll over the band slightly as well. And then come down, pushing it down. So we're just pushing all this trapped energy from the ends of your toes up your leg. Oop, I felt that.
Felt what?
Like I felt something come through here and then it came into my hand.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's moving. I mean, you know, from your perspective, obviously you're more focused on, oh, this is, you know, intense and uncomfortable and you know what I mean? Like I'm not, you know, but it's actually, you're doing really well and it is actually letting go considering how tight you are, you know? So don't worry, it's not all in vain. This spot here can be very uncomfortable for people as well, so we have to be very careful. But here you can see that you're doing really well. Like a lot of people would find this really uncomfortable.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, especially there. And but like I said, the more you can handle, the quicker I can get it done. You know, so you're doing really. That's why I'm kind of working you at your maximum, just so you get the best benefit. Oh, there we go, another click. Okay.
All right. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh, I don't know why I find it funny. It's because I feel I get the same reactions that you do. It's sort of a funny in a weird kind of way. It's funny because it's nice to see it let go, but it's
I can feel it now. It's like up here.
Yeah, coming up your leg.
Yes. Yeah, it's weird. It's like kind of this thick heaviness.
Yeah.
It's like a thick kind of like some kind of like cosmic goo or something. It feels like.
Yep.
It's a weird sensation. It's kind of like this kind of wow. So when you're what's the so you're doing the pinpointed and then you do like kind of like the more
broad stuff later. But like if I clear out all this, like I say, this energy or whatever it is, right? Cosmic goo or whatever word we come up with in English for describing the subtle energy that causes tension. It won't have, once I've done the toes, it won't have anywhere to stay. There's nothing anchoring it. So it's just going to come up. And it's going to come up through your belly and it's going to come out your mouth. Which is always, it's fun, you know. For some people like smokers, when it comes out, they actually can taste like toxins like nicotine and stuff like that, you know. Some people experience it as all sorts of different, you know, could be like a dark energy coming up through their tummy or, you know. Everybody's different because it just depends, you know. Everybody's an individual and it depends how they got tight as to how the experience of releasing that tension is. But you can see this spot here, and then I start to come from that spot, that tiny detail of that, to then caress like around it and move. And then I can go in like a bit deeper and just caress sideways. I can use another tool to just, and a lot of the time people get calluses through this area in particular, and it's kind of like often over an area of tightness. I can even just do a bit of.
Wow.
And so this area being tight here is going to correspond with this tension that's coming, and you can feel that right through here. as like a band. It's a, you know, but under here, you see, we can feel the tension here as bands and here physically as bands. But it took me a long while to figure out what's going on in this area because there's thick skin and you can't feel them as physical bands, but they exist. I'm sure there's a physical manifestation.
Okay. So I was confused. So you're talking subtle bands.
Well, the subtle bands are underneath the physical bands.
Okay.
So you can, they're like, physically you can feel this, like this band being tight right here. Like, you feel that?
Yeah.
Like that's a physical band that you can feel. You can feel it here. You can feel it even, of course, you got a bit of callous skin coming up. And so most people would start to lose it, but there's actually it's like a thin wire through there. You feel that? Yeah. And but it comes through here, and it's sort of hard to feel physically, but I feel it energetically, like in here. And I'm just intuitively getting that feeling that you feel it too.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that's that. That intuition of mine, you know? And all that then leads to tension in this joint and this joint, which to me are such important joints, you know? And a lot of elderly people end up getting what they think is is diagnosed as osteoarthritis in this joint in particular. But it's actually all related to tension. This is why it can take me 2 or 3 hours to do a big toe. And it's not just because, it's the time. I have to work within the person's limitations of tolerance, you know? Yeah. And that's what usually just dictates how long it's going to take. Just because some of the spots can be quite uncomfortable. But yeah, you're doing very well. Oh, another click. That's good. Yeah, and another one. Yeah, I call it renovation, you know, it's like oh, there we go, that one went now. And that. I'll let you have a breath.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, man.
How you feeling?
I did feel good, like those
the clicks happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it felt you can feel this kind of the
the
let
letting
it go a little bit. It feels like, oh man.
It is a bit uncomfortable, you know, when it's being done, you know. Is one way to describe it, you know.
I get an extra good vegan meal and what's my reward?
Yeah. Reward is not having sciatica.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And having a whole rejuvenated body and probably living about 20 years longer and having a higher quality of life. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.